Hello Diamonds and welcome back to Echoby Season 7. Like now we have the meteor already shot down, so few people have stayed on the server, just playing around, building stuff. I did a little bit building as well after I finished the store. So namely I made a small building next to ours, which is good place for me to park my trailer truck, because I remember one time it went a bit wonky on this building here before renovation. It was just dancing around too much. So now I made a big building here. At least I could use some of my materials for it and just see what it would look like. And therefore I also moved the parking a little bit off. So yeah, in my own store I haven't really done much changes. But when I was mining downstairs, I kind of noticed that our neighbors had made their building a little bit bigger. Maybe it's not really bigger, but it kind of felt like. I mean, it does seem to be a little bit bigger, isn't it? Let's go upstairs so I can see more clearly. Yeah, well, they definitely did not have this door over here. So this is a new thing. And it goes all the way downstairs. So now the question is, do they have any entryway other than the door not? It seems to be all quite sealed and locked, which is a little bit sad. So I have to find another way in, I guess. So let me find a way in and we can take a bit deeper look on that. So I didn't see any noticeable entryways anywhere, so I just made myself to come in like usual. So it's quite nice ramp. Not fully finished as there is some storage next to it. And it comes all the way into the building, because the light kinda goes through the blocks, which doesn't seem as realistic, but well, it is what it is. So downstairs it seems to be that they have like quite nice windows. It's like kind of aquarium style. And it all leads to here. It's kind of a smarter way to make the seawater flow in. So it definitely does look more realistic than our mechanical system. But yeah, there are a few places where the water is not acting properly, but yeah. And they actively add water, which again is not really necessary. And based on the water flow direction, it goes wrong way, so it's probably bothering me the most. Yeah, it's going the right way, but again, it makes no sense to put the bump here and let it go so long. But yeah, what else do they have? So they have some type of mine here. And I think this one might even end up getting really close to mine. Because yeah, I've been trying to make another long tunnel all the way to the copper mine. Yeah, I can maybe find a little bit cold as well. And on this side they just have put few silos. Is there way down? Oh no, it's just ending there. So yeah, kind of unique mining setup downstairs. Well, this water wheel system is quite decent. Some improvements may be needed, but yeah, it's quite good. But yeah, now we have to pretty much find better way to get out. You can see that they have also hidden garden with all the tomatoes. That's quite good. And on top of there is the greenhouse as well. Okay. Well, anyway, I will go to the next destination that I wanted to take a look at, and I will see you there. So we are finally at the Bee University. It's a place that many admins came to see after the meteor shootdown. I still haven't been here, as I was focusing on other things at the time. So it's finally a chance for us to take a look. So they do have plenty of materials still here. So maybe those will be used for like on improving this area a bit. Definitely grass is overgrown and they might need some walking areas inside, but otherwise the park seems quite decent. So let's hop inside and see what we can see there. So first of all, quite big living space with many sofas and fireplaces. Of course, now as it has been quite few days, the fire has run out. On the side we can have one of the study rooms, because the research table has different purpose here, I guess. It's kind of nice. Like, honestly, if it was real university, it would be quite good to study in such room. Unless, of course, the other students are loud or anything. The bathroom, yeah, is something that everyone wants some privacy, so it does look really nice and big with everything inside, but realistically it wouldn't really make anyone happy, as no one wants to share the room with others. Then here is one of the big bedroom. The tree is growing through the wall. Maybe not the nicest thing, but will do. Dormitories are quite common, but the beds, of course, what people have are bunk beds, not big, massive, comfy beds. So this is very unique university in such case. And on this side there is big kitchen. There's big table with many chairs, so it's always good. And yeah, a few different ways to make your dinners and lunches and whatnot. What I can find as one of the major issues for a dormitory is that you don't have staircase to go upstairs. You have to use this tiny ladder. So you get to the second floor and, well, it looks pretty much the same with different tree poking through. Bedroom is also kind of the same. Yeah, not real differences. And I assume the bathroom, yes, it's same. And the study are all the same. So let's see if there's any change on the upper floors. Probably not, but I mean, there is a change. There's a wood cart in the middle of the room. But otherwise, yeah, it seems pretty much the same old thing. Yeah, no change. There's no research table on this floor. That's kind of empty. And let's see if we go even further. What is here? Again, very similar. Not too many changes. Well, here we do have the research table, so it's kind of interesting how they all change floor to floor. And then suddenly we are outside. There's no cover on this, which means that the rain can easily fall in. Maybe not the best solution, but well, it will work. So now I will go and discover one more location before going one final secret location that I found entry to. So I will see you in the next place. So one other building that I wanted to quickly see is Presix's building. So as we know, he was the master of the bricklink, and now I decided that his main building also deserves a look. So right here we can see it's just some butchery tables and fishery. So kind of like meat chopping corner with the store. Of course the name is a little bit too harsh, that will do. But what I really care about is the interesting building behind it. So first of all, in front of the building he has nice tables, so good to have some barbecue or something. Not sure, of course, about the latrine, but maybe it's necessary if people drink and eat too much. And inside there is really nice kitchen. a lot of space, lights in the ceiling, everything has a lot of glass. It's quite good. Really big living room, so this could be used for dining as well. And yeah, relaxing. You have quite nice view of the lake. There's a road going over the lake as well. Well decorated, I definitely like it. And there's also really good staircase going down, and smart idea to use the staircase as a shelf. I really like it. And yeah, all the borders and stuff to make sure you don't fall off. It probably needs one seat for this pot, maybe a palm tree or something. Then downstairs there's a big light, again a table for dining or something. And yeah, this corner is quite nicely matched with everything, so well done. In here we can find a bathroom. It does have 2 doors to come through, but it's not as intrusive as we saw in the B University. So it's meant for one person only. And behind it is one big master bedroom. And that's definitely something to enjoy. And I can see that even the stuffed wolf is looking outside into the lake. So I assume that in such place you in real life would have either the self-dimming windows or you would have big curtains, because even though it's underwater, you don't want any divers to look into your room when you sleep. But yeah, it is quite good view. You have your own aquarium everywhere, so yeah, fantastic. But yeah, so I will quickly go to the last location for today, which has a secret entryway. I did go through and found like one door was probably still locked, but it was still possible for us to see, like look around and enjoy many of the hidden features and some a little bit more sketchy places as well. So I will meet you in the final destination. The secret location that I wanted to take a look at is next to Mills Place, where we shot down the meteor on top of this building. So underneath here there is a secret tunnel that goes all the way to the dance place, and that's what I really want to go and explore a bit. Actually, I did explore it myself before, but I think it's a good way to go and discover all together. So I can't remember how deep I had to go for that place. I think probably deeper. Was it this floor? I think so, yeah, because this is the coal mine. So right here is the entryway and glass tunnel going all the way through. So you can see how deep the ocean really is. On the other side, oh, it gets also really deep. And yeah, it goes all the way to the other side where Dan has his mine. So we are now entering his land claim. So he has a lot of different mining floors here. Downstairs for iron, and then a lot of coal, and yes, too much coal, I would say. And on this floor there's all the crushers and stuff, so doing probably smelting. And we go further, there's glass making section, a lot of ladders, and the purpose is so they can be seen as different rooms even though they are same room, like for physical, like, yeah, not physical but yeah, visual way. Then up here is like the workshop, all the mechanic stuff, and it also has staircase that goes down to this room, which has even more mechanic tools and tables. And if we use this staircase, we can go upstairs. So first floor is kind of strange because it has the earth kind of sticking through. And there's also solar panel in here behind the window that doesn't seem to have any purpose as there's no sunlight here. Other side doesn't have such thing. But what I start to feel kind of uncomfortable with is this table is just overhanging the staircase. So probably not the safest place to be. I can see that the ladder elements are used so it sees everything as two separate rooms. Right after the staircase you have the big rolling mill. Again, not the best. So yeah, front door is of course closed. That's what we checked last time. So this is one of the rooms that is closed, which is the bedroom. But other rooms seem to be open, like the bathroom. It has decent view. You can see the Mills building back there. And on the other side there is, well, living room. I got stuck in the door. This one is kitchen, yeah. And then he also has upstairs. A lot of doors again. Bedroom, bathroom. This bathroom doesn't have too many items, like no sink even. Like how are you supposed to wash your hands? But yeah, definitely it has much better view. Yeah, living space. There's still some fire, always good. And kitchen. A really small table. And yeah, with the doors, I usually tend to put the doors to open into the room as the corridors are smaller. But yeah, that's his building really. So yeah, last time we couldn't come in, or not really last time, but the previous time. So yeah, once I found this tunnel, then I knew that I can come in and take a look. And yeah, if you're wondering, there's not really much behind this door, just this item mover, or fuel loader to be exact. So I think it's used to keep all the fireplaces going. But yeah, that's pretty much his house and all that I could find for today. There's definitely a lot more to find out in the next few days, because there are people who are still building, like Audrey is doing stuff as well, and I really want to take a look once it's finished. But yeah, I think that's all for today, and I will probably see you in a few days. Bye.